Mr. Mole and Mr. Brown, written by J.B. Welcome to another bedtime story from the Mr. Mole and Mr. Brown series. Tonight's story is an extract from Book 6, When the Garden Was Noticed. The garden did not change all at once. That was important. If it had suddenly burst into bright colours, loud noises, or great excitement, it might have frightened itself. Gardens, like people, need a little time to trust happiness. At first the changes were very small. A pause at the gate, a longer look, a quiet question carried on the breeze. One evening, as the sun dipped low and painted the sky in soft gold, a neighbour stopped beside the fence. They rested their hand on the wood and peered into the garden. "It feels different in here," they said, almost as if they hadn't meant to speak. Mr. Brown, who'd been gently brushing soil from his hands, looked up and smiled. "Gardens do," he said kindly. The neighbour chuckled, a little unsure why they had said anything at all, and continued on their walk. But the words stayed. Beneath the ground, where roots twisted and tunnels curved like hidden pathways, Mr. Mole felt the change long before anyone else. The earth hummed softly around him. Not a warning, not a danger. Something else. "They're talking," Timberlin whispered, his nose twitching as he listened through the soil. Mr. Mole nodded slowly. "Yes," he said, but not loudly. Nearby, young Master Mole stood still, his paws resting gently on the ground. He had learned not to rush, not to guess too quickly. Instead, he listened. "What are they saying?" he asked. Mr. Mole paused before answering. "They're saying the garden kept its promise." Above ground, Savannah glided through the air. Her wings caught the evening light, shining silver as she circled the garden. Not searching, just watching. She noticed how people slowed as they walked past, how their voices softened, how no one pushed through the gate, no one demanded to enter. Savannah tilted her head. That, she thought, is how listening begins. Deep beneath the heart tree the dreamstone rested. It glowed softly, warm and stead. It no longer needed to shine brightly to be noticed. Its work had changed. Now, it simply was. That evening Mr. Brown stood beneath the heart tree. He had brought no tools with him, no plans, no lists, just time. The leaves above him rustled gently and the garden seemed to breathe, slow, calm, and full. Not because all danger was gone, but because fear was no longer in charge. A small mound of earth shifted beside him. Mr. Mole appeared, brushing soil from his fur. "They'll come," Mr. Mole said quietly. Mr. Brown nodded. "Yes, I think they will." He looked around the garden, the trees, the grass, the quiet spaces that had learned how to be still. "And when they do?" he asked. Mr. Mole followed his gaze. "They won't come to take," he said. "They'll come to understand." Below them young Master Mole listened. This time he did not hide what he felt. He stepped forward, his voice calm but certain. "I want to help," he said. Mr. Brown looked down at him, surprised. "How?" he asked. Young Master Mole thought carefully. "Not by fixing things," he said. "By welcoming." For a moment everything seemed to pause. Long pause. Then Mr. Brown smiled. Not carefully, not proudly, just honestly. "That," he said, "is how rejoicing begins." That night the garden settled into sleep. The breeze softened. The leaves stilled. The stars appeared quietly above. Deep beneath the roots the dreamstone warmed the earth, not in warning, and not in relief, but in gentle agreement. And as the garden rested, it dreamed. Not of danger, not of hiding, but of voices, kind ones, coming closer. If you enjoyed tonight's story, please give a like and subscribe for more gentle bedtime stories. The full book is available on Amazon. Good night, and remember, above and below, the garden breathes.